What's up everybody, Philie here for Pimp My Setup. It's been a while since I've done one of these, but now that the holidays are over, I have a lot of cool new things like a keyboard that is finally mechanical and like the AverMedia and different things on my desk that equate to a bunch of wires that I definitely need to get rid of. So I got so frustrated on Christmas when hooking everything up that I just decided to undo all my cables and just let them drop to the floor and call it a day. And I said, you know what? I'm going to do them later when I have time. And now I have time, now that I worked consecutively every day after Christmas from basically open to close. I now have time to focus on the cables, and that's what I'm going to be doing today. So I'm going to quickly go around and show you guys what's going on in my setup, how terrible everything looks, and yeah, here we go. So we got two monitor boxes. I'll show you why in a second. Just random things chilling here, like I got this for Christmas, I got this for Christmas, and I always stress to people to keep boxes to things that are important, so do that. And then just, you know, here's the AverMedia with the HDMI cables that are driving me insane. Got this stand and the iPhone cables just chilling there, and just all the cables are insane, and I have to do the desantification process. If you ever seen Santa Claus, you know what that's about. But what I'm actually talking about is getting rid of these Christmas lights. So if I do this and show you guys, you'll see the wires have now touched the floor and it looks hideous. No, but seriously, it looks terrible. Not even joking, it just looks like garbage. So that's upsetting. But then I have the Buddha Revolution now in my room, since it was the smartest idea. If I really wanted to utilize it on a daily basis, I thought, why not put it in my room and really take up any free space I had, which I did, and I successfully managed to do. So if you look over here, you know, I have two of the three monitors. It swivels, blah, blah, blah. Really exciting. Can't wait to talk more about it. That's what I'm going to be doing a lot of videos about in 2015. But I took down the Destiny poster because it never really fit. And yeah, and I got to get rid of that Titanfall poster too, because that game sucks. This game, it was good, but it wasn't really anything too good. Not my cup of tea. But then again, I'm not really a gamer, so... Hopefully I become a gamer though with this. I really want to get the racing wheel and things like that, but we'll talk about that in a future video. These wires are going to be staying like this because I will be doing a build eventually. A lot of people are like, when are you going to do the build? But, you know, I already got two of the three monitors, so I am serious about it. I will eventually do the build. It's just a matter of time and money, which I don't have. But then you take a look over here. Oh boy, it's crazy because... things galore. But as you can see, I have some LED lights. These are actually the ones I always recommend to you guys, so there you go. I actually buy the things I recommend. Crazy. I know a lot of people are like, why do you tell us to buy those? Suck it. But yeah, what I'm going to be doing is probably replacing the LED lights on this setup. The ones that I use currently I've had for a very long time, and it was before I was really like super crazy in the setups, and they're not really the best, but whatever. I'll probably replace it with these. And I just have random boxes and things. And then I have the Belkin Wemo switch, which honestly, I'm trying to think the best use for this. And I honestly want to use it for my LED lights, but my only reason why I'm like a little hesitant on that is it's not going to be as cool as the Philips Hue, no matter how I try to do it. Because if I utilize the app, if this then that, it's not going to be the same as using Philips Hue. With if this then that, so whatever, we'll see what happens. I do plan on getting Philips Hue soon. The reason why I haven't is because these are the only lights I really have in my room, so it's kind of boring until I set up some other lights. But I have like a picture frame over here, which is normally right here, but I'm printing out a photo from my Disney trip, so that would look nice. And speaking of Disney, I know a lot of people are going to hate me for this, but if you take a look up here, I have all of these pop vinyl figures now, most of them being Disney except for this Rocket Raccoon. I plan on getting a lot of different ones, not just Disney, but I'm a big fan of Disney, and they're going to look awesome up here. And yeah, I'm going to take them out of the box, just have it put up there for now. So I will be nicely placing them and picking up more. So if you guys want to send me one, I mean, feel free. No? Okay. Just kidding. But yeah, so right now, you can see my room, pretty messy. Really messy, really. I mean, this is just hideous. This is where I had probably the nicest wire management because of all the Velcro straps, and this is where I mainly said F it when I was plugging in this HDMI cable mainly. Plus even though the what's called the Christmas lights, they're not too crazy. It's just the fact that like they look like a bunch of wires. It really ruins the whole illusion, which, but you guys can't even see. But if I do that, you can see a little bit better. It's just crazy. It's time to clean up, and I can't wait to get rid of these Christmas lights. As much as I love Christmas, they're giving me the heebie-jeebies. I just want to get rid of them. So that's what I'm going to be doing. Probably not going to do time lapse because I'm not feeling it today. I'm not feeling too good. Plus, I've been working my ass off, so finally happy to have a day to myself. And spending it doing wires isn't always the best, but I'm probably just going to do one of those magic like snaps and then, oh, look, the wires are amazing. Okay, maybe that's a little too corny, but all right, so here we go. I'm going to go ahead and work on this. Let's see what happens. Let's I'll probably update you as I go through it. Let's do it like that, all right? Okay, here we go. Okay, so here I am right now. I just unboxed all of these. These things are honestly really, really awesome. I'm a big fan. These are the mini ones, which, it kind of, they're awesome, don't get me wrong. I just kind of wish I would have realized that before Christmas, because now they just kind of don't really fit, but they'll be fine. It's okay. And I need to get a lot more. I have all this empty space and a whole nother shelf. So Disney Rocket Raccoon. And I'm pretty sure I have from when I did my nerd block. I still have like the Batman one, so I gotta find that. Yep, got Batman. So I just now got into these, but I had this one for a while and I always thought it was cool. So let's put him up here. Oh, he's a big one. Well, I guess Rocket Raccoon's supposed to be smaller, but yeah. So overall, that's really awesome. I can't wait to see how that turns out. But I think it does room justice with personality, so I like that. As you can see, not much has changed other than the fact that there are no more Christmas lights. It's feels so much better. But now the fun part starts. So just taking a quick break to play some pool. Yeah, it's really not that big at all. I was just making. Yeah, see, look, it's not that big. But yeah, we're going to play some pool, and then I'm going to work on my setup. Yay! Alright, so it is a little bit later in the day. I kind of got distracted with some things. I haven't been feeling too good, honestly, but that's okay. I wanted to show you guys I did hook up the other monitor finally. It is way off, but once I put the other one on, I'm going to take like a mallet and hit down the pieces of metal, and it should equal out and be pretty nice. But that's looking good thus far. That's a very old wallpaper. I forgot I had that, but it was set up on that PC, which is pretty cool. And then this, I basically cleaned all this up, but this AverMedia thing is a piece of shit. It didn't really work on my Mac Mini. Like the program just crashed. Like I was able to see the screen, like, and it worked perfect, but then it crashed and it never opened again. And if it did open, it would force quit, which was terrible. When I plugged it into my MacBook Pro, it didn't even realize that a device was connected to it, which there was because it worked on my Mac Mini. So overall, this was a piece of poo, and I'm gonna get the Elgato HD60. The reason why I got this originally was just so I could use it with Wirecast, but the more I thought about it, it doesn't matter because we have OBS now on Mac, so it's okay. Plus, mainly I'm gonna be utilizing this PC once it's completely finished for all my gaming. I'm not gonna do as much console gaming. I plan to become, the PC master race. And I know a lot of you guys are like, yes. But, alright, so it is 1:30 a.m. I decided to do this because I want to do another Pimp My Setup. And apparently you guys really, 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 really like it when I used to do it all the time. I'm going to do this. I'm going to leave this part as is because I discovered after kind of going in there and figuring things out, it's going to be best for me to take this thing out completely and rewire the Xbox and everything. All this, I'm going to make it really nice, even to the point where if I was to pull this out, you won't see wires here. I'm not just going to like shove wires behind this. I'm going to try to make it as neat as possible. Plus, I'm going to pick up more Velcro straps. I used a lot. Yeah, I'm going to clean that up and make that really nice. And I'm trying to think what else. I mean, everything else on the desktop, this I'm getting rid of. This I'm going to be charging the GoPro in just a second. But as far as the desktop, you don't see anything, which is really awesome. This part was all cleaned up, and I rewired this, and it's looking pretty damn good. One nice wire, no interference, anything like that, which is really exciting. Just very nice, as you can see. I was thinking about maybe raising this part, but it's not really necessary. I kind of just like it how it is, and from far away you don't really notice it at all. And a lot of people question why I actually have it set up like this, but it's because I want my monitors on this side and you're not able to see any wires because I do maintain them on the top. So I'm a fan of it, I like it, but I will be changing my setup soon enough with hopefully a new desk and things like that, as I have talked about in the past. But again, the desktop alone looks pretty nice. But my next Pimp Matt setup is going to be taking this out, redoing the wire management over here, and I'll probably feel like filming more in depth, because honestly the reason why I didn't do that good of a job filming this episode is because there was so much and I was so overwhelmed, and I haven't felt that good today because it's finally a day off from work. It's just I want to relax, things like that. So I didn't go too ham, and I'm sorry about that, but a lot of content coming. This I'll probably make it into a decently long video, but with different kinds of shots of me actually doing it, time lapses, things like that. I just don't feel like it, and I'm sorry about that. But yeah, I'm going to do that and put those LEDs into it and really get an insane LED glow in this setup. Hopefully it comes out good. I did order more of these, which I'm excited about, and tomorrow I'm going to be getting up early, have an awesome vlog coming to you, probably going to be up by Wednesday. I'm going to be doing a video about a brand new car, so stay tuned to my Twitter to get a little bit of a preview. And yeah, I really do appreciate you guys that have tuned in to this series and have watched this long into this episode. It really means a lot because I ramble, and I know it's not the most exciting thing, but some of you guys do like it. And again, guys, I do appreciate it, and I can't wait for 2015. I'm finally branching out, doing new things, and it couldn't feel any better. So I thought, since I'm still going to do Pimp My Setup, why not keep Pimp Matt's setup going, since I'm going to be making some changes. So if you guys do like this series, let me know, so I feel the need to keep doing it rather than just not do it, because I don't know, I feel like some of you guys may not like it, but it is what it is. Apparently they are popular, so we'll see what happens. But yeah, I got my dog passed out behind me. Gonna have to kick him off my bed so I can go to sleep. And yeah, guys, thanks so much for watching. Hit the thumbs up button, and oh my god, we're almost at 8,000 subs. I didn't even think we were going to hit 7,000 by the end of the year, and we still have 2 days. So I doubt we'll hit 8K, but that's beyond what I expected, so it means a lot. If you guys did get this far, write green flamingo. Thanks for watching, guys. I'm going to I'm going to go charge you and have you guys ready for a vlog tomorrow. So thanks for watching, and I'll catch you on the Flippity Flop.